What's going on, everyone? It's been a while since I picked up this camera. Just been staying busy, trying to stay on schedule with work. Obviously this year's we've had a lot of rain, and it's been pushing me behind schedule. So I've just been really focusing on staying on schedule, and you know, obviously recording, that takes a little extra time. So to be honest, I haven't picked this up in a while. Anyways, today I'm finally back on track with everything. It's been a good season. I'll probably when I edit this video, I'll post a couple pictures of some of the jobs I've been doing, kind of give you guys an idea of what's been up. But anyways, today it's a rain day. Obviously, it's stopped raining right now, but it rained all day yesterday and it has carried through into this morning, so the ground is very wet. So no actual work today. Today is just kind of one of those checklist days, getting stuff you know, off the checklist. One of my neighbors across the street over there, he wants some gravel, so I'm gonna go grab my dump trailer here and go dump it over in his ditch. I don't know, that seems a little crazy to me to dump it in the ditch, but it is what it is. And then from there I'm gonna run out to the land, and I'm gonna go over there and cut all the grass over there. I haven't really been out there at all this year, so I know that that's pretty far overgrown, and I know I have a neighbor that just moved in over there, so should probably get over there and get that cleaned up and everything for him, so it looks a little bit better. But nothing new and exciting really with the land. I did get the permit for doing the driveway, so towards the end of this year here, I'm going to be digging all the driveway out and putting gravel down. It's going to be a gravel driveway probably until the day I pass away. I don't know if I'll ever do concrete there. We'll see. But for sure, gonna have a really nice gravel driveway. So anyways, let's get the old 7.3 fired up here and go grab the dump trailer and get our day started. Also, oh, there it goes. Been having issues with my Ford. I don't know, I think the transmission's on its way out. Some mornings are better, some mornings aren't so great. This morning, I didn't have the camera running until a little late here, but I can put this thing in gear, and it's, you know, a 30-second, 1-minute pause before it actually gets into gear. So I'm thinking the transmission's on the way out on this truck. The video I just posted today, actually, I had mentioned I just did the brakes and everything on it. Well, now the exhaust manifolds are leaking on this thing, so I'm not sure how much money I want to keep sticking into this thing. The 7.3, that is. It'd be really cool to make this into a Cummins, you know, with a nice 6-speed manual, but we'll see. So anyways, now that the truck's finally in gear, I'm gonna run, go grab my dump trailer, and hopefully we make it throughout the day. It's a gamble if this truck's gonna get me home one day. Okie doke. Got the machine all unchained. I'll show you guys here. This thing needs some love. This pin for the main lift cylinder is broken. It's actually broken in half. And the only reason why I noticed that is right here by these hydraulic lines. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but this has been repaired once, and this, I don't know what you call it, bushing is busted off. So I gotta get a new pin, cut all that out, and re-weld something else in there. And then I'm figuring, while I have that out, I'll take that cylinder out and get that rebuilt, because that's starting to leak a little bit. And then I'll do an oil change and all that fun stuff. I haven't done any maintenance to this thing in a little while here now. Here comes some wet cheeks. Oh yeah, I love it. That'll be good for now. I'm gonna go grab that load of gravel, drop that off by the neighbor, and I'm gonna be coming back here anyways to grab the skid loader and everything. I'm gonna take the bucket with me too. So let's get our day started with this. Yeah, and is it a humid, sticky day out? Okay, let's run to Schmitz, go get some gravel and See how we can get this dumped into the ditch. Just getting here to Schmitz. Surprised to see trucks rolling today. We got hammered on with rain this morning, so I would have figured that would have made a lot of guys nervous, but I guess not. Hello.
How are you?
Fantastic.
What can I get for you?
5 yards.
5 yards. What are you doing with it?
Dumping it in Dale's ditch.
He really wants it dumped in his ditch.
I guess so.
Huh. Okay.
I tried telling him yesterday it'd be easier if I just brought it over the trailer. I can dig it out of the trailer.
Yeah. Huh?
Because if I dump it in your ditch and then I come to get it later with the loader, I'm going to be digging dirt with it too. And,
Right.
Just wait till you see the video that I post today.
Why?
There's a part in there where I'm crying laughing.
Oh.
I think there's 2 parts in there. There's going to be one part that you get irritated with, and then one part where you're going to be
Am
crying.
I on there?
Yes, when you were jumping in the truck, and I was like, hee! I didn't get the whole thing. I just had it where you threw your leg up there, and I was like, hee! And then I cut it. Gravel's here. Yep. Okay, let's go get this dumped. Okay, so we're just rolling up here. Man, I'm not sure if I can get tight enough to get into that ditch. We'll find out though. He wants it dumped right there. I don't know if that's possible. We'll see. See how that looks. I think we're in there. Well, I think that's as good as it's going to get, so, because I don't want to ruin the trailer. Just got to be careful of these power lines now. Alright, well, I want to back the trailer up a little bit more to get that into the ditch a little bit more. We're clear of the power lines, so that's good. Just gonna shovel these rocks out of the road, clean this up a little bit. Okay, be good enough for now. All right, let's go get the skid loader and the brush mower and head out to the land. Back to the yard. Let's get this thing loaded up. I know the skid loader needs fuel. I am not going to stop at the quick trip up the road here. That one's always too busy. I'm going to stop at the one out there by the land, and we'll go from there. It is going to be a warm, toasty one inside this machine all day today, I'll tell you that. The sensor in this lap bar took a crap, so I just unplugged it and put a fuse in there to trick it. Yeah, I haven't really used this skid loader in a long time, actually. Pretty much every job I've done this year has been with the loader. Alright, ready to rock and roll. catch back up with you guys once I get out there. Just got here to my land. Obviously I stopped, went and got a haircut beforehand, but I'm gonna get this machine unloaded now and start going out there and cutting, so let's get to it. Let's get this thing hooked up and go do some mowing. It's definitely very needed. Tell you what, I'm glad I'm doing this now after we're getting that rain. All there is, this field is super bumpy. It's kind of nice to have the ground being wet. It's kind of acting like a sponge, and it's a little softer, making this a little bit nicer. Still a little bumpy. This is where a track machine would come in handy and kind of glide over these bumps a little bit better, but this machine works for now. So two reasons why I wanted to come out here and do this is, one, I just wanted to clean the property up. Obviously my neighbor has moved in already, so I figured make this look a little bit nicer for him to stare at until we get the house built. But then secondly, I think I explained earlier that I did get a permit for doing the driveway here. So I want to get this cleaned up and get it ready for when I am ready to come out here and do the driveway. This is one less thing I got to do at that time. Because I want to get a driveway put in here for sure before winter. That way I can get some stuff put out here, not have to pay all the storage fees and stuff. So, because the goal is next summer for sure is to get something done around here, like actually start building. So we'll see how that goes. So there's this pocket right here that looks like I already cut it down. I did not actually cut this. Well, I guess in a way I did. This tree line right here, I own a little bit into that tree line, and my neighbor back here, a couple of weeks ago, a storm came through here. The trees that fell down were actually on his property line, but they fell down on his garage right over there. So I came out here, helped him, we cut him up, and got him off the barn. Luckily, nothing happened to the barn. You know, a little cosmetic, but nothing structural. But we got those all cut up, got them off the barn there, and I just stacked everything there for right now. You know, eventually we can use it as like firewood or whatever. It's all junk wood, so it's nothing really good, but figured I'd come out here and give him a hand. This neighbor behind me, he owns a lot of land behind me, and if I play my cards right, I'm hoping that maybe someday I can buy some of that off of him. So, nice guy though. I'm not just doing it for his land, but you know, the guy's getting older and none of his kids want any of the property, so if I could buy something from him, that would be really cool. So, alright, well I'm gonna get a... Fucking... Ow! Spider was crawling on me and just bit me. Bit me right in my big belly. Ow! That hurt. Yeah, that tingled a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to cutting. I'm gonna get a time lapse set up for you guys. screen's a little dirty here. Sorry about that. Got a lot of schmutz on the screen from mowing here. Anyways, just about done. I have one more pass to make here, and then one more to go out down the driveway there. I guess I'll show you that little bit right there. And there's a stake somewhere over there. I just gotta go a little bit to the right of that, make one more pass, and then do the ditch down there. I'm not gonna get too carried away in the ditch because I'm gonna be digging that out and putting stone down there pretty soon. So anyways, that's about it. So got just about everything done here. I got here a little bit after 9, and it is almost 3 o'clock right now, so this took a while. There are some areas that the weeds, I guess you would call it, they were so dense and tall, they were taller than the freaking machine. So anyways, I'm gonna finish this up and then get this loaded up and head out of here. I gotta go pick my son up from daycare, and then probably pick this video back up somewhere because I didn't record a lot. It's just brush mowing. I'm sure it's pretty repetitive, nothing too exciting unless you hit a rock or something. But other than that, let's get this done, get out of here. Here, puppy. Oh, what's going on, everyone? It's the following day after cutting the grass there at the land there. Today, got a couple things going on. I got my enclosed trailer hooked up. That obviously means I'm gonna go cut the grass at my commercial accounts now. I'm probably gonna head off to the ponds. That's actually one of the first videos. I think that is the first video I made on the YouTube channel here. I was cutting the grass at the ponds. So we're gonna run over there, take care of that stuff. Before I do that, I need to stop at a hardware store and get some bee or wasp spray. Reason for that is last week when I was out there, there's a big underground nest on the ponds there. I'm actually really allergic to bees, so I want to try taking care of that, kill all those bees, get rid of them, whatever you want to say. And then I have a potential buyer in the truck. He's going to come meet me, my Duramax. He's going to come meet me at the shop later tonight, so we'll see if that turns out or not. But it is what, if it doesn't, it doesn't. So all right, let's get this hooked up, or it's already all hooked up. Let's head out, pick up some of that wasp spray, and then go cut some of this grass here. Right, Fred? What do you think? What do you think, huh? What do you think? Oh yeah. So I'm on my way to the hardware store right now. Probably can't see much because I'm so tall and the truck's short, whatever. Anywho, I'm on my way to the hardware store, and I remember Jaron said something that the high school that he's at this year is allowing him to paint parking spots. This is his senior year. So on my way to the hardware store here, I'm going to stop by there and see what he's painting. So swing in there quick and see what he's got going on. So on second thought, I actually decided to not record there, obviously, because all the children that are there figure that wouldn't be the best move to be there and recording and post it online. Anyways, I'll have Jaron send me a picture and I'll probably post it on this video or something. But he is painting his spot and he's gonna put down a doodle bob. For you guys that are old, doodle bob is something from SpongeBob. And I guess that's what he's putting down there. So when he gets it finished, I'll post a picture somewhere in this video. So let's go get some of this wasp spray. Man, I can't say that word. And then go cut these ponds. Oh, ant killer? Nope. Ant and roach? Nope. They've got to have wasp. Oh, here it is. Well, I'm gonna get 2 cans probably. Get 2 cans and probably unload both of them in there. There was hundreds of them when I saw it, so.
Hello.
Hey there, how are we doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. You can keep.
Want a bag?
Nope, and you can keep the receipt as well.
Alright, have a good
Thanks, you too. It's been a while since I wore a camera out in public, and it's still an odd feeling for me every time. You get people staring at you, wondering why you're talking to yourself. I'm not talking to myself, I'm just talking to 30-some thousand people. Which even that is strange for me to think that I'm talking to big crowds of people, because in high school, I couldn't even talk in front of 10 people. I guess I'm behind a computer screen now, so I don't visually see the people, but it is what it is, so something to get used to, that is for sure. Let's head off, go get some of this grass cut. Okie dokie, just got here to the ponds here. This should look familiar to you. This is one of, like I said, I think I mentioned it earlier, this is one of the first videos I made. Actually, I think it is the first video I made. But this pond right here should look really familiar to you guys that have watched the Victory channel at all. This is the famous pond, the old famous pond that eats lawnmowers. And I can show you why right here. The videos don't do this justice on how steep these embankments are. But there's washouts in these embankments. So like right here, it looks fine until you get into it, but there's actually a washout right here that I can stick my foot down into the pond, and it gets really bumpy here. There's another washout, and then a random hole right here. So that right there, once you get your tire in there, it just throws the lawnmower kind of cattywampus and then sucks it in. Or another thing, like this year has been a very wet year, and the bottom 3-4 feet of the pond is wet, and you'll just be going and you'll just get sucked right in because the ground's pretty much giving out underneath you, and you just slide into the pond. I've been into this pond I think 5 times since I've been mowing it. There's a bigger pond across the street. That's the one that has the hornet nest in it. I think I've been into that one twice. That one's not as steep and it usually stays pretty dry, but here we go. Let's get this trailer unloaded, get the lawnmower out, and get to it. Guess this video is all about mowing grass. Go from brush hogging a bunch of grass to doing a nice cut on some grass. So here's another weird thing with these ponds. This is obviously at the top of a hill, but it's just complete squish. So this is another thing that, you know, just gets the mower. You'll just be going and then just go right through like a random sinkhole, pretty much it feels like. And if you're not heavy enough, like Jaron, he's tried cutting these ponds before and it just doesn't work out. He doesn't have the weight to keep that machine planted. Probably you can't tell in the video, but like I'm like hanging off the back of that thing to transfer my weight to get as much weight onto those tires. But even then, sometimes that's not enough. Okie doke, this pond's done. Gonna grab the hornet spray now, wasp spray. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying that, but gonna head over to the other side there, go take care of that pond. Yeah, so once I get back from that, got this island to cut and that'll be a wrap for the grass cutting today. Then I have to run up to my shop. Hopefully that guy's being honest that he's going to be there. He's messaged me a couple times, so I feel like he's telling the truth. So hopefully, not hopefully, but maybe we'll sell the Duramax today. So let's grab the goods and head over there. That pink dot is from last week. That's all I had was some marking paint. So I was just spraying a bunch of marking paint in there and that didn't kill him. So let's see what we can do now. Let's see. Well, they're not coming out yet, so that's good. It's a pretty deep hole. Maybe, whoa. One was returning to its nest. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down and pay attention to this a little bit more. Okay, put a whole can of that stuff down there. I'm gonna save the other can just in case I missed some. But let's get back to cutting the grass here. All the grass is cut. I'll show you here, I'll drive past it. But all the grass is cut for this week. Obviously, what you guys just saw today is just a little bit of what I have. The grass that I have takes roughly anywhere between 18 to 20 hours a week to cut. So here's the island. I don't know if the sun can pick up the lines, but yeah, no, it turned out pretty nice. Grass cutting doesn't take much skill at all. It's one of those things that I have because it's a continuous paycheck. Every month I get money, you know, I get a check from all these different properties. So and I guess that's my best advice to anybody looking to go out on their own, is to find some type of source of income that is continuous. You know, something that has like a contract that you know you have guaranteed work for, you know, 12 months, or my contracts are split up 6 months. You have your spring and summer, and then fall and winter pretty much as how these are split up. So every 6 months I have to renegotiate or do whatever with the contracts and hope that I get them. It's not something that I 100% enjoy, but like I said, it keeps money rolling in, keeps the revenue coming in. So kind of something like that. I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling at this point now. That's just what kind of a little glimpse into my brain. I'm thinking of one thing, but it's 10 places over the other, and I just get all twisted up in my words. So anyways, I'm gonna run home, drop this trailer off. Jaron just texted me. He said there's not many people there at the school anymore, and he sent me a picture of his doodle bob. So run out there and take a look at that. I haven't heard anything from the guy that's supposed to come look at the truck in a little bit here. I'm sure he's busy working, and he did mention that he would text me or message me when he's on his way. So let's go check out Jaron's artwork here. Look, we got Picasso over here. How's it going?
Going good.
So why'd you choose Doodle Bob?
I just thought it was funny, and it's probably from one of my favorite cartoons as a kid.
Nice. Looks good.
Thank you.
Huh. Awesome. So it's your senior year, hey Jaron?
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
Old.
Huh?
Old.
Old? Just wait till you're my age. So, well, here it is, everyone. I can tell you this, Jaron, you're better at painting than you are at trimming grass.
Yeah. Better at this than I am at concrete, too.
Yeah. Just giving him crap, you guys. So, alright, I'm going to chit chat a little bit here. There's still some people here, so I'm not going to record too much, but alright, catch back up with you guys in a little bit. I haven't recorded anything in quite some time, right, Fred? Hey, puppy? Yep. I haven't recorded anything in quite some time here. Typical Facebook Marketplace. Guy said he would be here around 5:30. Messaged him around 4 o'clock, see if that was still the plan. Never heard anything back from him, and it's close to 8 o'clock now. So I'm going to chalk it up that he's not coming. But anyways, I'm gonna probably end the video off here. Tomorrow I got a small little concrete job to do, kind of a weird one. I'll explain more in tomorrow's video. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.